One more day. So this is a Crosstek XB 2016. We're going to replace that windshield. Now this windshield is really huge in that area, talking about the bottom to the top. So the size to and talking about the long windshield is not the long ones, but it's really high. So now we have to have any system or two people to assist you put the windshield on, assist you when you set the windshield on the other side. So now we're going to replace this one. I go fast because I have a lot of work. I have to go back to the body shops again. So I'm going to post some videos today for the body shop. Now remember, this one is a review. Take this one off. That's a regular job. Now, if you want to release these clips the more easy way, you can have one of these pliers. Okay, you have many techniques works, but my technique, or my best technique for me, is when I go here on the bottom. I don't know you can see this one, but this is a little retainer. Okay, when you hook that one, like I open it from the bottom, so you're gonna hear a click. Let me see, maybe you're not gonna hear it, but sometimes make like a little clip. So when you open it, that clip, you're gonna hold this one, not from the top, it's another kind of piece. Let me show you which one is. So this is the clip, right? So you grab the clip from here in this area, the chance to break it is more because this is the wick. So you have to grab the clip exactly at this point, and it's not going to break because now double gap is going to make more stronger when you pull it. So what you have to do is try to grab the second part of the bottom, little bit, open it, and grab the clip from the bottom. Sometimes it's harder, but when you get these pliers, you see what I grab is my clip, because this kind of pliers has the exactly size of this pin and it's not going to break it. Okay, so that's why I choose this kind of pliers. Okay, so the same for the other ones. You go on the bottom here, this is the white clip. What you got to do is open it from here with the same pliers. You hit the click. Okay, that click is when release that part. Okay, now I'm gonna grab a clip, but this is the hard part. This is difficult because it has this gap, but just open one side and grab the clip. There you go, I got it, and there you go. Okay, you see, and my clip is right here. So this is the way if you want to save this kind of clips for Subaru. I hate it. Honestly, I hate it. You see that clip, and there you go. You want to put it back on, just do the same way. Here, click, security, open a little bit and open again. Okay, so now after that explanation, all is loosened. So remember, these ones you can take it like this, or you can use a screwdriver, but you can use this kind of technique. That's all you have to do. Okay guys, so I'm going to stop here the video. I'm going to take all these parts. Remember, these corners come in separate from the cow. Wipers on. The molding, I have a new one, so because we used it, this one when you pull it is going to be more bigger or more longer, so that's why you have to get another one. But sometimes you can use it so you don't have to pull it too much. Okay guys, so I'll see you in the next shot. I'm going to set everything, my mongoose tool, everything, and see you in the next. Get this little clip right here, push in, not really deep because you're going to lost it, and pull it out. Okay, after that your corner is free. Now when you just have to market windshields, careful on the corners, because especially the Subarus, they are more bigger and sometimes they crack when you put this one back on. I know, because one day I didn't think it's going to crack, but so one day the glass was a little more higher. It's not about my glue, because sometimes the glass, the bend is not really fine, and when I put this, when I push in, and I crack the window. So that's why you have to get careful. And this one, just down a little bit. Now if this one is stuck, you can use any kind of bone or stick. This is too big, but you can use, open the frame a little bit, not too much, because you open too much, sometimes this one has a glue, the same like the Altimas, and you can just pop that one off and it's going to be bended. Okay, so see you next set guys. I'm going to set the tools and see you the next. We already set the tools, so we got the mongoose set. Now I don't like put covers when it's windy because they start getting all my way, so I'm gonna try to use it. But sometimes when it's windy like this and I have to get my doors open, I don't use this one, right? So you don't see like this, Don't think about I'm lazy. I don't want to just cover my dashboard, but with this wind they start to blow in everywhere, so that's why I don't like sometimes. Okay, so we're gonna start working. Today I have my new socket. It's a custom socket, so it's a set set right there. They only have to do, I'm gonna go in this. Okay, engage. Now look at this big one, and we can start making the cut. Let me get my drill. I think I'm at the last gauge. There you go. You see, that's why it's a little difficult here. Now this is the thing, I have a big crack here, so it's gonna be on my way to my tools, but I can adjust my tools in another place if I have a crack crossing that area. Okay, remember, turn this one a little bit to the other side just to get the gear out or free. Now if I sit here in the middle of the cap, but even with this crack the cap is gonna be fine, but what I'm gonna do is just set my tool a little more on this way when I don't have any crack, and it's gonna make the same results. Okay, all right, now for this one I got my other bone here. So the same results. Okay guys, so very could it be. So I'm working fast because my contractors, they call me. I got the body shop guys crazy. They have 2 cars to get them done today, and they start counting, so I have to work faster. So today I'm not going to use primer. You can use primer or activator and primer, but I'm going to use primer today. 3 minutes wait and you're ready to set the glue. But remember, we have to uncontaminate it. We use the better breed one to make sure there's no contamination, because if I use my activator on a glass is dirt or contaminate, so even when the activator is a cleaner and activate the glue, I don't trust too much, so I have to use my better breed one, and after that I use my activator. All right guys, let's go fast because today it's gonna be a little crazy. Remove our hooks, remember, very careful with this one, especially in these areas with the bends. Alright guys, okay, as you see everything is clean, no problem. This one has to be gone, all clean. So I'm gonna clean my V and see you in the next shot because I'm go hurry today. Alright, see you next. So wow, what I did now is clean all the dirt in my pitch wheel, but I'm not cleaning the V. Why? You see this dust right here? This is coming with the wind, so I don't want to get this area clean and it's gonna be covered by the dust right here. So that's why I have to just leave that V right now like that. I'm gonna get my glass ready. When this glass is ready, I cut the V, I wait my 3 minutes here for my clean my activator, and is when I can just start, you know, setting the V right here. Okay, so let me just now get my stuff here and see you next shot. Give me a second. I have my activator pads here. Remember, keep them clean. Just get one, don't touch the other ones. Okay, so now the better breed F1, my best product to clean. I'm gonna shake a little bit. So now, this is the thing. It's 1 or 2 millimeters of beta breathe F1 if you want. So now what I do is this. Now, if I start cleaning in this direction, I'm feeling like just the product is slipping on the glass. This is sliding on. So it's nothing cleaning right now. And I'll prove it. Because when I finish to do this, it's not there. When you start drying this product and buffing more, is when the product is going to start cleaning. Many people just pass one time, and that's not enough. You have to go more than one time around if you want to eliminate the dirt or the contamination in one way. This is when it's drying, is when you start buffing. You see? Now it's the dirt. So that's the contamination off. You see? Now it's dirt. Alright. Now we're gonna clean. I finished my beta clean, so I have to buy more, so that's why I'm using my Vaseline. So a little water because this dries really fast. My towels, and I wrap this one inside, so I'm gonna make more bigger. I remember we're gonna pass just one time top. After that, just clean the rest of the glass without touch the bead. Remember, don't come back to the areas you already cleaned, even if it's clean, the glass, because it's going to contaminate again. So just careful right there. There you go. Okay, so now we're going to use, remember, the part number today will be FW3564 GTN coming from PPG. I would like to, this one has the molding, but you have to buy separate. So there's going to be the same part number for precision moldings. It's 3564 F3564. New tool, guys. I'm going to show you that one in the body shop. I'm just reading the instructions because that tool is dangerous. But it's going to help me with the release those quarter glass without strip all the panels, because I don't have a time to do that. Okay, we're going to put the mold in. I always set the corners first. Okay, so the molding is ready set. Now we're going to use our activator pad. Make them wet a little bit. Remember, you're counting from this area, it's going to be almost 3 fingers, but just in this area, in this part. Okay, so I go here. Here, as you see, still is dirt, but that's the cleaner. So it's activator, but it's a clean pad activator. So you can activate it, but it's going to clean the rest of the dirt. or the contamination. Okay, so now we're gonna set the timer in 3 minutes, and that's the time I need to clean the bee. All right, get covered because it's blowing wind and it's thrown away all the time. Alright, let's go with medium. I will try to make any scratch, but the corner is coming up with the lamination, so maybe a little bit. Come on, there you go, nothing there. Because I don't want to prime nothing, because I want to go straight after those 3 minutes with my activator. Area is always coming like this, lamination. Switch for the big one. So have a touch a little bit these areas. Alright, so at this point my piece is really clean, so I'm going to take this one away. I don't want to have an accident when I set the windshield. Just going to blow the dust a little bit. Remember, they order no heater, okay? So that's one is GTN. There's no heater. You see, it's a little spot. It's a very, very small amount. So we have a 2 minutes 39, so we have the time really nice. I put my sachets in the front of the truck. This is not the best place, but when it's cold, it's the best place I can find. A little massage. We use the blade, because if you start doing that, you're going to finish your blades in one day. 15 sachets, 15 blades just for open it. It's not good. Oh, I was charging my battery in the shop because there's no sun for the last 2 days, so my battery was low power, but I cannot use it when I don't have too much light, or have more than 2 days with no light. Talking about cloudy, because they lost the charge if I get something powerful like a drill or something big, so that's alright. You see, at this point my time is perfect. 4 minutes, so ready to set. Now if you don't trust, put the urethane here, in the glass. You can set the urethane on the body, so it's right here. You can see the 2 fingers in this area right here, and the third one is the glue. But if you don't trust in that one, we're going to set the bee on this area, okay, in 2 parts like everyone does. Remember, you cannot make big gaps in the last end to the molding, because they're gonna block the water's channels, when they come in here, you're going to block it and make a wet. This area is going to be flooding and keep the water for a long time. So that's why don't block those corners. Okay, see if I can make it all the way over here. This is the way if you don't trust, put the glue on the bottom. Okay. The problem with this aftermarket molding is they're losing it. Well, there's the factory moldings coming with the glue, not with beater tape. So that's why they hold more strong. When you set the molding on the car and the glass, and when it's a beater, so we're gonna just remember, we have to make the molding look straight because the molding don't look pretty straight, but that one we gotta fix that. The number is good. Pushing down a little bit. And it's blowing a lot. Alright. Okay guys, so now we're going to push it down and make the molding look straight. I'm going to take the gloves out because my hands can slide better like this. Pushing in, before you're pushing down, just make sure the molding is in place. If it's too much, just pushing down a little bit. Remember, the detail is what the customer looks after you set the windshield. They want to see the same. They don't want to see the moldings in zigzag or too much high or too much low. So they're looking for something same like the OEM parts here. Sometimes it's difficult with this aftermarket, but you know, we're going to put all parts together that you saw already come out. You know how they back in. Okay guys, so we finished here, so see you in the next shot. Got a body shop for today and more work, so see you in the next. Bye.